going to Butler, Pennsylvania. Well, there was really no interest. There was just a family who felt sorry for him and loved him. And then he came to New York, and the struggles and the disappointments in his diary in New York. First time I ever read the Jaladuta diary, I was at the Radha Govinda temple during Rath Yatra in New York City, and Bali Mardan Prabhu had the original copies, and he showed it to me in the lobby of the temple, and I sat for hours just reading, and he would allow me to read. But there's a passage, Srila Prabhupada bought a tape recorder. He saw an ad in a New York newspaper. And he recorded, he was immediately using technology. He recorded his own chanting and his own speaking. And sometimes when people would come, he would play the tape, and he would speak. And there's occasions in the diary where he said, "Nobody came tonight, but I played the tape and I spoke." With full enthusiasm. Nothing could dissuade him. That is compassion. And now, millions of devotees all over the world, temples, festivals, hundreds of millions of books published. But it's beautiful, because even when things were growing like this, and even all the sacrifice, hardship, determination, and love that Srila Prabhupada expressed, he would give all credit to his disciples. In 1973, I believe, in London, they installed Radha Gokulananda. Devotees from all over the world had come. And the next day on his Vyas Puja, on his birthday, devotees came to glorify him. And if you listen to his lecture, I just heard it a few days ago, he quoted Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, and he said, "You will be happy to know that we have just published Chaitanya Charitamrita." Srila Prabhupada, when everyone was sleeping, he would be up every single night, 7 nights a week, for hours translating, in the day, in the night. Besides all his lectures, all his counseling, all his directions, all his traveling. And in the middle of Srimad Bhagavatam, he wrote Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita also. And then after announcing that it was published, he said, "Actually, it is not my credit. It is the credit of my beloved disciple Prajumana and his good wife Arundhati. They worked so hard. They really are given the credit for doing this." And then he began to glorify his other disciples for whatever they did. This is a very holy occasion to reflect on how we can actually and truly offer our gratitude for Srila Prabhupada's example as the Acharya, of his sacrifice, his surrender, and his compassion. By really appreciating the way he did those devotees who are assisting him in his great mission. Without appreciating those who Srila Prabhupada loved,